This one hits close to home. This one hits too close to home, Islanders. As a cruiser who loves to snorkel, I snorkel at almost every stop on every single one of my cruises. This one is a punch in the gut, it's a punch to the chest. The story that's dominating the cruise news cycle today is a shark attack on a woman who eventually did not make it from her injuries. And I have to admit, when I snorkel, I do think about sometimes, are there sharks in the Caribbean? Are there sharks in the Bahamas? Of course, that answer is yes, there are. But fortunately, we don't hear about shark attacks very often at all. But that is the story today. That is our reality today. We have the story for you of a cruiser who's enjoying life, enjoying her vacation, and it comes to an end due to a shark attack. We've also got news from Carnival Cruise Lines today as they announced they're bringing back a couple of more additional things to the onboard experience. And they announced that due to tropical weather, they've had to change the itinerary of one ship. Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Wednesday to all you Islanders. We are halfway through our week. For many of us, this is a short week. We were off on Monday. I hope your week is going well. I thank you for stopping by the show today. I am Derek, and it's time that we drop our anchors and that we take some time and try to relax in the islands together as we talk about cruising and cruise news. I have to thank so many of you who commented on yesterday's video. There were several comments who talked about how I'm usually upbeat, I'm usually positive, I'm high energy, things like that. Today's show, it's tough to do. I'm trying, but also the reality of the news that's sunken in and how close it hits to home is tough to do. I do want to thank so many of you for reaching out. Yesterday, we booked 6 cruises for 6 different families. We're excited. Of course, we've booked your cruise. Now we get to plan where you're going to stay in your hotel. What excursions are you going to do? Are you buying drink packages, dining packages? What are you doing? If you need help with your booking, if you want to book with Island Time Travel, email us at travel@bookislandtime.com. We will help you. And of course, our services are free, absolutely free. Let's talk about cruising and cruise news. This story, as I mentioned in the intro, it hits too close to home. It's a reality that's taking place right now. It's a thought that's been in my mind several times, but the reality of it is a cruise passenger who was snorkeling in the Bahamas was attacked by a shark, and she did not make it out of that situation. Royal Caribbean Group, specifically Royal Caribbean International, announced late yesterday that one of their guests had been attacked and had been involved in a shark attack. Royal Caribbean International confirmed late yesterday evening that one of their guests on board the Harmony of the Seas had passed away due to a shark attack earlier in the day. The woman is 58 years old. She's from Pennsylvania. She was snorkeling, I'll show you a map here, in the Bahamas off of Nassau. So many people have gone to this particular island before. It's known as Green Key. It's just off the shore of Rose Island. Amanda and I have been there, and she was attacked by a shark yesterday early afternoon around 2 o'clock p.m. She was snorkeling with a small group, 5 to 7 people. Royal Caribbean shared that this group was not included in any type of Royal Caribbean excursion. I don't know why they felt the need to point that out, but they did point that out. This group, they were on their own. They had gone on this excursion, this tour on their own. And this snorkeler who was with a small group of 5 to 7 people, some of them family, some of them friends, when a bull shark attacked the 58-year-old woman while she's snorkeling. The woman was taken to a hospital locally. Everything that could have been done to help save this woman's life sounds like it was done. But unfortunately, she ended up passing away late yesterday. And this one hits close to home because so many of us, Islanders, so many of us, we snorkel when we go on vacation. If you enjoy snorkeling, Islanders, I invite you to share it in the comment section below. I think a lot of people will be surprised at how many people do actually snorkel. Now, some people just like to snorkel from shore, right? You get your mask on, you get lathered up in sunscreen, you go out to the beach, you go out into the water, and you snorkel. Some people enjoy getting in a boat and going offshore, going to deeper water, to reefs, places like that. But a lot of us do enjoy snorkeling, and this is why it hits so close to home. this woman who had traveled with her family, right, to Port Canaveral. They drove there or flew there. She planned her trip. She had embarkation day, was joyful, was having a great time, enjoyed several days on her cruise before this stop in Nassau, just like a regular cruiser, just as you and I would do. She goes on an excursion in the Bahamas. She thinks it's going to be a great day. I'm going snorkeling, right? So many of us have been there before. But you just never know. You never know in this life what can happen. And that's why I always encourage us to live this life. We have one of them. Live it while we have it. You never know what's going to happen. This is an unfortunate situation. And on behalf of all of us islanders and this islander community, we are sending our most heartfelt and biggest love to this family. It could be that they see this video. We love you. We're praying for you, and we hope the peace that passes all understanding is with you during this time. I invite all you islanders as well. In case friends or family see videos like this one, put in the comments section, write something special that you're praying for this family, you're thinking about this family, because this family did nothing wrong. They're enjoying a vacation, and suddenly there were many lives changed in an instant, and we are praying for you. Islanders, I want to share a few small updates from Carnival Cruise Line. It seems like every single day they're coming out with little onboard experiences that are coming back. Yesterday was tea time. Even though I've never been to it, I'm going to go next time because we haven't had it in over a year. I'm going to go. That's going to be my next onboard experience. Today they announced that the piano bar will have full capacity. You might remember if you've been in the piano bar recently, the seats right nearest to the entertainer have been closed. The same has been true with the seats closest to the stage on main amphitheater shows. I wonder if those are going to be opened up as well. But news from Carnival, all the seating in the piano bars are now open. They also are bringing back the galley tour. For those people who booked the chef's table, you're now going to get to go on the galley tour that was included. Before COVID, it was a special piece of the chef's table. It is now back. And for those ships who have tables inside the galley, surrounded by windows, and you can see all the workers, you can see the food leaving, things like that, those dining rooms are now open again. That's great news. Carnival also shared that they're having one itinerary change due to Hurricane Earl. It's that time of year, right, where sometimes itineraries are changed. Hurricane Earl, as of now, is not a threat to the United States, but it is, of course, a threat to some of those islands that we love to visit. The Carnival Magic had planned to stay the night in Bermuda, as it always does, but she is not going to do that. She's going to leave town late tonight, Wednesday evening, and they're going to have a day at sea tomorrow, and of course have all sorts of onboard activities and extra fun that Carnival will provide. Islanders, thank you so much for stopping by the show today. I don't like days like this, where stories affect families, affect cruisers, affect vacation, lives forever, but it's news that we must share. I hope you've shared your sympathy with family and friends of this individual in the comment section below. I invite all of you who are watching to become a subscriber, an official member of Island Time. All you have to do is hit subscribe, ring that bell to receive notifications when we upload content, which is just about every single day. We also invite you to hit that thumbs up button. That puts this cruise news story in front of other people who enjoy cruising and cruise news, and they will be able to see this video. And of course, if you're looking to book your next vacation, contact us. travel@bookislandtime.com. We will take it from there. We will plan your trip with you. We'll get that email chain going. We'll hop on the phone. We'll plan that vacation because all of us deserve some time in the islands. Have a great day. We're going to see you in the comment section below, over on our Facebook page, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.